Come, Oscar. Come this way. Let's go left. Is that a frog? I think I just saw a frog. It is so warm today, and I'm wearing my long pants. Already regret it, but I didn't know. It looked pretty cloudy, so I thought it wouldn't be that warm or that hot. But you never know in Tennessee. The weather changes day by day. Now come, Schatz. It feels so nice today. The trees are so, the leaves are so delicate because they just opened up. So it's like a really fluorescent green right now, like a bright green color. Before the leaves get older and turn darker green. I love this tree. I think it's so cool. Look up. I'm wearing the perfect hiking shoes, but it's so warm. Come. Sniffy Snifferson. What are you sniffing, Oscar? Smell some animals? Be careful. It's spiky. I know it's not that easy to walk here, huh? Well, be careful, okay? Those are May apples, a native Tennessee plant. Come. And they're everywhere right now, covering the floor or the ground. Those are clover. Yeah, clovers, I think. Those are violets. They're everywhere at the moment in Tennessee as well. And here we got blackberries, wild blackberries. Hi Hitman, hi MSP. Welcome. We're on a little hike right now. It's just so cute to see all those little flowers everywhere, and everything is green now, or getting green. Like all the baby leaves on the trees, so fresh and bright green colored. Welcome everyone. Oscar's here too. Just going for our little hike. And I'm wearing the perfect shoes now. It's just so hot, so I changed my shoes in the car. So otherwise I'm gonna die. You wanna go left, Oscar? Let's try this one. Or, no, let's go this way. Thank you. Oscar, you're nice. Did you hear that? Hi, Apine. Sorry if I pronounced it wrong. Greetings to India. How's the weather in India? Is it hot? I heard from another Indian subscriber earlier that it's scorching hot in India today, at least where he's at. Hi, Shuriken. Welcome back. Oscar and I are on our hike, and I'm wearing the perfect shoes for a hike, but it was so hot, and I'm wearing long pants, so I switched out my shoes to my sandals because otherwise I would just melt. It's not even that hot. It's just compared to the last couple days, I think. And it's just humid. I think that's the main thing I have right now. Look at the May apple I showed you last time on our last hike. So this is the little flower that comes out of that little apple thing. Isn't that cute? And they only have one itty bitty little flower coming out. I think it's so precious. How is the weather in Georgia, Shuriken? Hi, Kamal. Thank you, thank you. Oscar says thank you too. I'm doing good. I'm just a little warm, so it's just humid. My face is already red. Oscar's enjoying it though. He's glad that we're outside. At least it's not raining today. It's a little cloudy. And yeah, I think I'm just not used to the humidity anymore because the winter is not humid here and the whole March has been pretty okay. So I think I just have to transition back to humid weather. My body has to get used to it. Thank you. It is beautiful. I agree. Come on. Blue skies still in Atlanta. Oh, 81 in Atlanta. Wow. Yeah, that is pretty hot. I just wish the transitioning from winter to it's an interesting tree. Looks like a bathroom. Like a nature's toilet, I guess. But yeah, I'm glad to hear you have blue skies at least and you don't have any rain. Is it very humid in Atlanta already? Is it humid throughout the year for you guys, or is it the same as in Tennessee? It just turns humid or becomes humid in spring and summer. Tell me about the tea resin you had in China. I can not really tell you much about it. It was many years ago, and I had a few tea ceremonies back then, but I was not that into tea yet, so which is really unfortunate. I wish I could relive my China experience with the interest and knowledge I have nowadays and just do it again. But this is the Tennessee state tree, by the way, or the flower of the Tennessee state tree. I think it's a tulip tree. I forgot the name. It might be tulip tree. I might be wrong though, but it's a beautiful flower, I think. It smells kind of good too. So yeah, Shuriken, I wish I could give you a more detailed answer, but I don't. It was very long ago, and I barely remember it. I just remember I bought it at a night market and took it home, and we drank it together with my roommates. I remember it was really strong. So I think, yeah, same as you. He said yours was really strong. So yeah, I'm not an expert on the tea resin at all. I need to look into that more. Tulip poplar tree. Okay, yeah, that's the name. Thank you. Yeah, I just remembered tulip, but I didn't remember the rest. Hi, Marco. Happy Easter. You're welcome, Marco. No problem at all. Let me know if you need more friendship bracelets. Also, I'm trying to find that one plant that I showed you last time. Not the May apple, but the other one with the red flower in the middle. Because I remember the story now. So it's not that they only bloom every 5 years, or that might also be true. But another funny thing about it is that the flower or the plant can only grow when an ant eats the seed of the flower and poops it out. That's how the plant can grow. So I thought that was really interesting. That's good to hear, Kamal. Thank you. I just think the concept of tea resin is cool, the original instant tea. Oh, for sure. I agree. I think it's really cool. But yeah, I don't know. Or I never looked back into it after that one time I had it. I just think there was so much good tea that I had so much of that that I never really looked into tea resin anymore. And usually I would go to a tea ceremony in China with my friends and not do it myself. Now I do it myself, but living there was just very handy, I guess, because they know what they're doing and it always tasted amazing. And I liked the whole ritual and just, instead of going out to eat, you would just go out to drink tea, which I liked. Left or right, Oscar? You know what? Let's go left, Oscar. So many trees. My mind is fresh now. Yes. I'm glad I hope yours is fresh too by seeing the trees and hearing the birds. It definitely is very refreshing for sure. And I just love how wild the forests are here. Can you hear the birds, by the way? Is the microphone good enough? It's all like, black crew socks and sandals. I know. Well, at least I'm wearing the Adiletten. It says Adiletten down here. Adidas shoes. Adiletten is such a typical German thing to wear throughout the whole year. But yeah, Marco's right. Usually we wear some socks in our shoes. I do that in winter, so I guess I'm not a fake German. But it's just way too warm for socks right now. Visiting a Gong Fu ceremony in China had to be fantastic. Oh yeah, it definitely was. Definitely one of my best memories. I will definitely go back one day and do it again. Especially in Peking or Beijing. Depends on what you guys say. In the capital city. Doing it next to the Forbidden City. I think that's the English version or name of it. In a very old part of China, or the town, like the original where the emperor lived. Right outside the walls of the Forbidden City, there was this place where we went a lot to do tea ceremonies. Oscar, you gotta wait. You hear the birds? Okay, cool. I wasn't sure if the microphone is capturing all the sounds. I'm glad to hear. And now we're about to go to the water. And I can put my feet into the water, and Oscar too, even though he doesn't like it. But I think it would feel nice. Did you enjoy your stream, Marco? Parking lot where you're going to perform Madonna? You got it right, Marco. It's one thing I don't like here about this place. There's a lot of people, but I can't blame them because it's really beautiful. Look at the creek down here. So it's very refreshing in summer or on a hot day like this. Being able to just walk into the water to cool off a little bit. Oh, and it is lunchtime right now. It's 12:30 almost. How late is it in Nepal? Kamal, I always forget the time difference we have. And these are anemones. We call them anemones in German. Schatzi, come.
I'm just a baby.
Just eating some grass.
Right now.
I know.
Oh, that is just a baby, isn't it?
He is 12 years old.
Oh, 12?
Yeah,
Wow.
so he's doing good, I guess. Thank you.
It's really working.
Thanks. Oscar, they thought you were a baby. Guess you're eating well. The hikes are keeping you young, and hopefully the food as well. My stream was to document the so-called Ohio drought. It poured down like mad. 24 degrees Celsius. Yeah, it is so humid here too. I think it probably rained last night. Oscar, do you have to eat the grass right here at the side where all the dogs pee? Huh? I don't think it's a good idea. Come. For 22.5 hours left to land. 2.5. You're right. I didn't even think about that. Oh, wow. Well, thanks for reminding me, Shuriken. I completely forgot about it. Oscar, please stop eating the grass here at the side of the road. You'll get all kinds of parasites. Look at the carpenter bees. Can you see them? We saw so many yesterday at the historic settlement. They live there in the wooden buildings. So they made their little holes in the foundation, which is not good for the houses. But I mean, those little bees need a place to live too, so can't blame them. But yeah, they were everywhere. I just love them. Are you excited, Shuriken, that Lent is almost over? What's gonna be your first thing you do after it's done? Oh. Hey, baby. Oscar. Oscar's being obnoxious.
Oliver.
His name is Oliver?
Yes.
Oh, that's adorable. His name is Oscar. So.
Oscar. The dog is very cute.
Thank you, yours too. Mine is obnoxious, that's what he is. Come, bye. Normally cats eat the grass, I know, but Oscar does too. I think Oscar is half a cat. I wouldn't be surprised if he was partly cat too. That's what I'm here for. Easter celebration is at hand. Yes. I'm so happy. I feel like I'm gonna eat all the sweets, even though I shouldn't, because I'm finally at the point where I'm kind of used to not eating sweets because of the Lent. So I feel like when I get back into the sweets, I'll get hooked on them again. And that's probably not smart, but I mean, Easter without some sweets, is that even Easter? I don't know. Although Easter is not about the sweets and the whole Easter bunny stuff, and I know. This one, that's the one that the ants have to eat. So the ants will eat the seeds of this flower and poop it out, and then the new flower will grow from it. Talking about Easter bunny, I think I heard that a couple days ago. So this read into the Easter bunny thing, and because a lot of people I talk to don't celebrate Easter because it is a pagan thing, because the Easter bunny is actually what a beautiful flower, by the way. The Easter bunny is actually a pagan thing, and it's actually a really cool story. I don't know if you guys heard about it, or if there's maybe multiple truths to it and origins or myths about it, but it is pretty cruel. So yeah, we might look into that in another live stream, talking about the Easter bunny. Mac gave up sweets also. Nice. I'm glad I'm not the only person. We hung in there together then. First thing I do is make salsa. Maybe have a beer. Cool. That sounds good. Oh wow. So many bees. In Germany they're about to go extinct, those carpenter bees. So I'm glad to see so many here. Yeah, the beer idea is good. I might do something similar. I don't know about beer. Also, we still have to do our beer tasting on stream. Maybe that would be a good opportunity to do that. But I know Sundays are busy for people. People spend the time with family and friends, so we probably won't do anything on Easter, but maybe a couple days later or so. If you guys would be down for it, and we can do a little beer tasting now that Lent is almost over. My wife brought tasty pastries today, can't resist, and later one will be sick. I'm sorry to hear that, Marco. Well, I wouldn't resist either, I guess, if someone brought pastries to my house, even if I know it is not good for me. So, can't blame you. Humans are just silly, aren't they? Like, we know what's not good for us, and we know what is good for us, but still we decide to pick the thing that's not good for us. Just for that short moment of pleasure. Instant gratification is just a human thing. There are coffee beans eaten by some animals, cooked out somewhere, supposedly the best coffee. I heard about that. Did you try it, Marco? I never tried it. I think it's kind of grossing me out a little bit, to be fair. Oscar. No, don't drink that. Oscar. 28%. A beer with 28%? Oh, I just talked about the beer tasting. I think we talked about that in the last stream like a week or two ago. Pretty sure you were there too, Shuriken, where we talked about beer, like the different versions of beer, like what kind of beers there are, like lager and ales. Ooh, that's cold. Chilly. Oscar, come, walk with me. Come to mommy. Come to mommy. Kulmbacher. Oh, so this is the English, the American version, basically. Kulmbacher. I know Kulmbacher beer. Not too expensive. Oscar. You don't want to go in? Okay, I guess. We're not doing it? No? Not today? Too cold? It's chilly, huh? Chilly water. The water's surprisingly cold for how warm it is. I just love sitting here. I don't even know what I'm gonna do tomorrow for Easter. Like food-wise, I know we'll be at a friend's house. She invited us over for some Easter lunch. So I don't know what we'll do in the evening or if I have any special treat tomorrow. Oscar. He's scared of the water. He thinks I'm gonna force him to go in. Your cold plunge guy is missing out. That's true. Myers, where are you? I hope he's doing okay. If you see this, Myers, we all hope you're doing okay. And he's been gone for a while. Same with Nishant. He commented once on my community post saying that he's doing okay, that he's just busy doing his exams or practicing for his exams. And Connor. Corner. So funny how many people you meet here and then you never see them again. Oscar, careful. Will you sit down? No? Are you guys going out this weekend? Are you going anywhere? Or are you staying home? So weird for me to not have Easter at home in Germany. At home it was always pretty much the same thing that we did. But here, now that I live in a different country, everything is just different, everything changed, and you have to make up your own new family traditions, if that makes sense. So you're not celebrating your original family's traditions anymore, but you become your own thing, your own family, which is really weird, I guess, but also nice. think you're just growing as a person, I guess, and your life is just going forward, which is not always easy, but it has its good sides too, I guess. Shaved off your hair 3 millimeters today, just because of people in my next stream. You do whatever you want, Marco. Don't worry about what people think and what pisses them off. People are always pissed off by everything nowadays, so... Or not just nowadays, I guess that always kind of was the case. But people get really upset. Shuriken, did you understand? Marco, you were probably preoccupied just doing your stream, but me as someone in the stream just reading the chat, do you understand what Caroline is about, or what she's on about? Like, I feel like she's trying to like act like a therapist, kind of. Ooh, that's chilly. Like, she always tries to figure out Marco's personality, and then she says something about, what was it? Yeah, she can't figure out your personality, and she doesn't know if you're tolerant towards people that don't think like you, Marco. So, and she never really trolls, she just low-key trolls in her own way. So I don't think we need to remove comments or anything, but I just don't know what she's on about. I just try to understand what she's trying to say. It was weird. Yeah, I just wonder what it... Like, I just didn't understand. It's bad if people break glass. Yeah, for sure. Yep, that's why it's good to have a little, like, sandals like this at least. Always good to have some sandals in your car. And they're perfect for something like this. You can just walk in with them because they just dry. So refreshing. We're doing Easter dinner, but otherwise keeping it simple. I got you. Yeah, I think after our lunch we'll probably not do much else and just relax and yeah, keep it simple as well. I don't think I'm gonna cook anything fancy or so. I'm not sure about the Caroline person. Probably a kid, I figure. I don't think she's a kid. I think I remember a couple streams ago she said she's in her like 60s or so, or 45. And I'm mixing it up. I think she said 45. I'm not sure though. I might be wrong. But yeah, I know, not worth talking about. I was just confused. I was wondering if you guys understood what she was trying to get to. Oscar, you wanna keep walking? Sometimes in summer I just walk this entire trail in the water. But Oscar does not like it, and since Colton isn't here to take Oscar, I'm not gonna do it. Because he would absolutely hate that. I know, you don't like water. I accept it. I try to accept it. Sometimes I make you go to the water with me when we go camping in summer and it's just obnoxiously hot, and I'll not force him, but kind of put his shark swim vest on him, and then we go to the water if we're out camping in summer, just to cool him off for a little bit and to practice his swimming skills. So I always get worried when we go kayaking with him, and I just imagine him falling into the water and something happening. So I want him to be able to swim a little bit. And I fully understand Oscar. I hated water when I was a kid, so I was forced to do swim training and I absolutely hated it. My parents had to force me. I was crying every single time. But then, once I was good at it, I actually enjoyed it. So now I'm glad. not a kid, then Caroline must be one of those social inept people. I feel bad for them oftentimes. Yeah, me too. She could also be one of those spiritual people that act so spiritual that they forget to have some, I don't know. You know those people that always think they're like spiritually superior and morally, but then they kind of forget to be kind. She kind of gave me that vibe a little bit, but I might be wrong. Could be socially inept, like you just said.
I think I prefer the dirt. No, I think I prefer
Come on, let's go.
the bridge thing. I think that. Let me tell you what I prefer.
Oh, cute.
What do you
I
mean
saw
yeah,
a green bug, like here's shiny green. Oscar seems pretty spry for an old man. Lady was like that until a year or so. Her arthritis caught up with her. I'm sorry to hear. Hi, Schatz. The husband got back from his run. Oscar's daddy. Oscar, daddy. Not excited? How was it?
Good.
I know the spiritual people you're talking about. You could be one of those. Yeah, I think so. She's definitely something. But aren't we all? We all get our quirks, I guess. Some more, some less. You want to walk some more, or do you want to go home?
Yeah, back.
Head back?
Yeah.
You're probably tired from your run. Yeah, I started my stream a little bit after I started my walk. I wasn't sure if I'm gonna stream or not. What was that, Chatsy? Colton?
Butterweed.
Butterweed? Okay. That's the first time he showed me a plant and named it. Usually I'm the one that names the plants. And I think this is the tulip poplar tree. Right, Shuriken? I think the leaves look like it. Come on, Oscar. I'm surprised my nose and my throat are pretty chill right now. I guess the pollen that I am sensitive to have already bloomed and they're gone. So I have to figure out what kind of pollen I'm sensitive to, like what stuff grows in March, because I'm pretty much okay now. Like I feel normal, which is really good. Tulip poplar, nice. I heard turkeys. I think there's turkeys nearby. I just heard them making that sound. Also, guys, if you, I completely forgot, I wanted to upload a little shorts about the Easter egg hunt. I filmed that yesterday when I was in my historical dress, but then the day was so busy because after that work at the historic settlement, I had to go back to my actual work, like my other work, and work until like 7 or 8. So yeah, I was basically working all day, and then I forgot about the shorts. So if you want to participate in the Easter egg hunt, Marco said he thought the rules are a little confusing, and I can definitely understand that. When I make they tend to be a little confusing. In my mind, they make sense, but then I forget that in other people's minds, it probably doesn't make sense. So I'll try to explain again. So every day until Easter Sunday, I will post a little post that's called Easter egg hunt, and then it's either round 1, 2, or 3, or 4. I started on Thursday, so Sunday will be round 4, and I will post a symbol. So it says symbol that we're looking for, and then it says a timestamp and a question. So you look for the symbol. You have to scroll through the list of my videos, not the live uploads, just the videos to make it simpler. And the symbol will be hiding in one of the titles. It could be a very old video, it could be a newer one. And then the timestamp will give you the time in that video we're referring to with the symbol. And that moment of the video will give away the answer to the question I'm asking you in that post. So the hubby is motivated today. I'm certainly not. I did a cartwheel yesterday and I felt like I broke my hips. So we're not going crazy today. Even Oscar's trying to run. Am I the only lazy one in the family? I guess. But you know what? I'm totally okay with that. But no, I have to go to the gym after this. Anyways, back to the Easter egg hunt. So if you will have answers to all the rounds, the 4 rounds. And then on Easter Sunday, I will post the last round. And you will have 4 answers by them, so 4 words from round 1, 2, 3, and 4. And the person that comments under that post, the 4 words, will win the game. Like the first person that gives me the correct words first will win the game. And it will be a surprise gift that I'll see who wins, and then I will make the gift according to the person, because I guess I know you guys a little bit now that I know what you would like or what would bring you joy. Here we got red clover, really beautiful. It's one of the biggest ones I've seen so far. You finally got it? Yay. I'm glad. Well, you don't have to like watch the videos. The symbol is hiding. You really just have to click on that time, like look in the time thingy and just click on the time I'm referring to. So I'm definitely not going to force you to watch the whole video. I'm not trying to, make you watch my whole video. Otherwise, I would be like, in this video, you will hear about this and this. I'm giving you the exact time, so you don't have to worry about watching that whole thing. Not trying to steal away your time. Your game was quite clever. Was I the only one who got it? I think you are participating. Christopher, as far as I know. The keys on my bag. Alex, I believe. Marco, hopefully now that he understood the rules, and I don't know, maybe some other people are participating. I guess it's like 3 to 4 people, I assume. So it's gonna be one of you. What is your heart rate during walking? Just curious. That is a good question. I'm not one of those Apple Watch people. I don't have anything to track my heart rate. I would be interested in that too. Maybe I have to get a little device to test that. That's a good question. But I couldn't give you an answer right now. Can you hold this key real quick? By the way, does any of you have a nervous tick too? Mine is biting my lips. So if you see me having like an ouchie in my lips, I have the tendency to bite my lips. I always had that since I'm a kid. Sometimes when I'm stressed, I do it more often. Just it's very random, like when I do it, when I don't. And I have very sharp teeth on my sides, like a vampire. So it's always here on those spots where my sharp teeth would touch my lips. So yeah, I'm a little vampire to myself, I guess. As so funny how my teeth are like very like round or like normal, and then I only have those sharp teeth in the corner. Maybe I got some of my ancestors, who knows. Good competition. Yes, competition is on. Bring it on, guys. We'll see who wins. But yeah, I'm gonna personalize your gifts, and depending on who wins, try to make it a little bit more personal or something that you would enjoy, because I hate getting gifts I hate getting super random gifts that I can't use at all or that don't bring me joy. Of course, it brings me joy that someone's gifting something to me, like that makes me appreciate it or happy. I'm appreciating the person that gives me the gift, but since I'm trying to be a little bit more minimalistic, I don't like getting gifts where I know I'm not going to use it and I don't have any use for it. So I feel bad for not using it, because it was a gift. So I feel like it's just bad on both ends. So I try to wait to see who the winner is and then make the gift according to that, if that makes sense. You should see a video of the hot rod, the classical car guy. My tick is the left hand slightly shaking, which is from long-term nerve damage. I'm sorry to hear that, Marco. That's annoying, I guess. But as long as it doesn't, hinder you in life or, take away life quality. I guess if it's really just a tick, I hope it's not too bad for you. So thoughtful, right? Am I not? So thoughtful. I appreciate it though. I don't think I'm that thoughtful. I'm just trying to, not be part of this whole consumerism and throw away lifestyle, because I don't want you to throw it in the trash. But even if you do, that's fine. Or just give it away to someone else if you don't like it, maybe someone will like it. Maybe it's a gift that gets re-gifted forever. Wouldn't that be cool? I'm hot. Are you hot? Oscar, a little bit, I guess. Forgot to bring him water. Usually have like one bottle of plastic bottled water in here for Oscar. I know, Oscar. There's no water down there. Oscar, you're gonna get stuck. Oh, he found his toy. How cute. I thought he's looking for water or for some food or snacks. He just grabbed his little toy that we bought. I think last week. I think it was in the live stream. I know all of us would treasure the prize. Appreciate that. But you really don't have to. If it's something that you really don't care about, it's not going to be anything crazy. Like, it's not going to be like hundreds of dollars. It's just going to be like a little thank you for participating and for being a good or a great person, and part of this community. So just giving back a little bit when I can. And I just thought it would be a fun idea to do the whole game thing, because I love playing games and rules and all that. So it's a win-win. It's fun for me too. So it's more like a slight humor. Not big deal though. Okay, that's good to hear. And it's just not giving you a handicap or anything, so it's good to hear. Did I read everything? Finally got it. You're sensitive to mold and grass pollen. I'm sensitive to mold too, yeah. If there's any mold in the house, I will definitely smell that. Or not smell it, but I also do smell it sometimes if I'm in a house where there's mold. But I'm sensitive to it too, like my nose and everything gets all irritated. But yeah, guys, we are heading back home now. Thoughtful thank you is worth more than a cost to consumer. Yes, for sure. Yeah, I'm not into like the whole consumer stuff anymore. Not taking myself out of the equation. I still do consume just by going out to eat and participating in the whole capitalist world, you know, by renting an apartment and having clothes and all that. So I can't take myself out of this. But I'm trying to really think about things that I get for myself twice or 3 times or 4 times before I actually do, or before I... So yeah, we headed back now, and then I guess I'm gonna make some food, and I haven't really ate anything today. I had a bagel this morning. I'm back in my bagel phase. For me, I eat foods in like phases, as I would say. Sometimes I'm in the bagel phase, sometimes in the potato phase, bread, or yeah, my cravings come and go in phases, but chocolate always stays loyal, unfortunately. I wish it wasn't, or it didn't, but yeah, my chocolate cravings are always pretty out there. We're all cogs in a machine no matter what we do. Yeah, I guess. Very true. Even if we think we're not, we probably still are. Always dependent on something, not just ourselves. But that's okay. I guess that's just humanity, you know. We all depend on each other and on things. And where are we going? Oh, is it blocked still?
It's just packed.
It's packed.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, the street is blocked. Oopsie. Yeah, they kind of blocked the whole road. So I don't know what they're doing, but they're doing something here in this town. I'm telling you, it's terrible. They're always constructing something, blocking roads, and I don't know, it's just an endless story. It is really annoying. But it is freaking, it sure is. Yeah, as an army person, that F word is definitely used quite frequently here in this household. Try not to do it on stream, so I try to not say it. And I never used it very often when I was in Germany, but since being surrounded by a lot of army folks, I definitely adapted it into my vocabulary, if I want it or not. We just do the best we can with what we have to work with. I agree. Totally agree. Yeah, but we could always be worse, you know. So I think we're all doing really okay. We're doing very well. So, licking his paws. It's just F word time sometimes. Yeah, I agree. It really is. I sometimes would like to say more words in my live streams too, so don't think I'm just like super laid back person that never uses a swear word in their life. I definitely do, but I know that YouTube is quite sensitive, and what you can say and what you can't say, so I'm trying to keep it very over the belt line. I mean, I would probably keep it over the belt line anyways, but with the choice of my words, you know, I'm trying to be very selective with that. Not saying I'm faking who I am, like I'm still the same person. I'm just trying to not use certain words often. Hi, Anchi. Oh, by the way, Shuriken, what are you making for your Easter dinner? Maybe I can get an inspiration. I don't know what I'm gonna make for my Easter dinner. Do you know what you want for Easter?
What?
Do you know what you want for Easter? Like what dinner? Like what food? Are we making anything? Like an Easter dinner, or do you want it to be like a normal day?
No, what's it? Sauerbraten would be good.
Sauerbraten would be good. Marco, did you hear that? Sauerbraten would be good.
And Spätzle.
Spätzle?
Yeah.
Well, okay,
And
guys.
mashed potatoes.
And mashed potatoes. Okay, guys, I guess we have a plan for Sunday. Just me being in the kitchen for 8.5 hours. Oh, well, guess my Sunday is already planned.
I can make the mashed potatoes. I know how to do that.
I know you can. Yeah, you can do the mashed potatoes while I do just the Sauerbraten and the Spätzle.
Yeah.
Guess.
Yeah.
I wish I didn't ask. I guess we're having Sauerbraten and Spätzle. Yeah. So Sauerbraten is a very...
What time you want to head over to Laura?
Oh.
You want to do it later, and then we can go straight from Laura's to Jeff and Josh's.
Oh yeah, we can do that.
Okay.
Laura, if you're watching, we're coming for you, but later, if that's okay. Oh, we could have done it now, after the park. Should we?
I don't know. I feel kind of
Maybe turn around.
sweaty and gross.
It's a hot and humid day. You will feel sweaty and gross all day.
No, I'm good.
We're making ham, new potato casserole, roasted green beans. Ooh, I love green beans. Deviled eggs. Nice. Carrot cake. Hey, I know what we're doing on Easter Sunday.
So.
We're driving to Atlanta and we eat at Ryan and Mac's house. And have deviled eggs and carrot cake and ham.
Oh yeah.
I hope that's okay. I'm kidding, obviously, but I'm jealous. Yeah, now I want to have a fancy dinner too, since it's a good opportunity. There's not many opportunities for having a fancy dinner, I guess. So let's cook the dinner for Jesus. Let's put in some effort, I guess. Yeah, I'll make some German food. Oh, did you guys see that those eggs with the mustard sauce on my community post? This is so simple, and it might sound a little weird, although eggs and mustard are always a good combination, I guess, for most people at least. But it's really good. It's not just mustard, so you make like a, like a bechamel sauce kind of base, like a base with butter and flour and onions, and you can use dill, and then you just mix in some cream and milk, but I use soy milk just to keep it, leave the dairy out of it, but you can use any milk, and then you add some mustard to it, pepper, salt, obviously, some garlic if you want to, and like I said, you can use some dill. My dad even uses some cucumbers. He adds cucumbers to it, which is also really good. But it's a great sauce you can eat with fish and eggs, and yeah, it's a very German, East German dish from the DDR times, I believe, from when the wall in Germany was still up. Very Eastern kind of food. He probably wouldn't be super happy about the ham, but he did say that it's what comes out of our mouth that defiles us, not what goes in. Very true. I agree. Yep. I think Jesus would, if we went down that rabbit hole or that path, Jesus would probably not be very happy about a lot of things that we do. But at the same time, yeah, let's not get too religious. I know, I'm not trying to. But yeah, we'll see if I will either stream when I'm cooking, but I know you guys are all busy, and like Marco already said, I don't want to, stream, and people should use the time with families or spend time with families and friends. So I don't know if I should stream or not, but I'll be in the kitchen cooking anyway, so I guess I will. And then if people want to hang out, I mean, I'm not forcing anyone anyway, so if you're bored and if you want to hang out, feel free to do so. If you don't, 100% understand, and I'll see you another time. But yeah, I might cook some traditional German food on Sunday, and I hope you have an amazing Saturday, or rest of your Saturday. We'll have a bonfire tonight at our friend's house, and I'm excited for that. I don't know if we have any food with it, if we do any grilling or barbecuing. I don't think we will. I think it's just a bonfire. But yeah, it's the friends with the cute golden doodle, and I'm very excited for that. And then I hope you all have an amazing Easter Sunday if I don't see you before that. And remember the game if you want to participate in it, and I'm always happy if you participate, and to see who's gonna win, and I know it's just exciting. And yeah, I'll post the next game in like 30 minutes or 20 minutes or so. So the next clue or the next word we're looking for today, and then tomorrow will be the last one, and I'll probably notice you or give you notification when the last post will come on, so you can prepare for it and you can be the first one. And yeah, I'll see you in the community posts, I guess. Quite true. Sounds good. You guys have a wonderful one, and I'll catch you next time. I'll catch you next time too. Have a great day, rest of your day, everyone, and see you another. This guy's already going to dreamland. Bye everyone. You gonna say bye?